Hey yo, what up? Hey yo, what up? It's Focused Authority, Creating Excellence. We still here, man. Yeah, we still here, right? So I just want to update y'all on situation and whatnot. I don't know if y'all remember I want to say about a year ago, I was doing, the interviews with the streetwalkers or whatever, prostitution. And these women, they somehow, confided in me, had a little trust in me and shit because I try to be a decent guy, help them out if I could in certain situations and whatnot. But anyway, it was the one particular young lady. They called her China. But when I met her, I was introduced to her as Harley Twin. She sort of looked like Harley Quinn's twin type shit, if that makes sense or whatnot, right? So anyway, I sort of was back and forth on the south side, and I was running into her, and we were doing interviews. Here go a couple of the interviews we were doing. So, tell them your name, sweetheart.
I'm China,
China. Okay. So.
but I go by Harley Twin because I'm Harley Quinn's
Okay,
twin.
I get that.
I make 2-3 G's a day.
Okay. Shit, well that's working.
Sometimes more. I got a ride for $200 today too.
Damn, baby. Yeah, you definitely got to be careful out here, man. And you said so. I noticed when I was picking her up, right? Police was behind us. Would you say you addicted to anything out here, like
Yeah.
other than the money, like
Crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine?
Right there, yeah, you good. But when you just fucking with motherfuckers,
Yeah.
like there was a police officer that would literally ride around and just harass me, calling me a prostitute, a hoe, you dirty hoe, bitch, prostitute ass bitch. I just got tipped $100 from a regular.
I guess I'm gonna end this conversation right now. I want to thank them again, and I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate the conversation, and so yeah, we got to know each other. Pretty cool, where I can sort of put some sort of street trust into her as well as she could put some sort of street trust into me. I'm assuming. So my ultimate goal was to try to help these women and hopefully, guide them away from the streets onto something different or whatever. But that challenge is really, really difficult when you're dealing with young ladies who are harshly addicted to these drugs and to this street and this fast money. You know, there's a couple other ladies I met out there about a year ago, and I admit, if they wouldn't have told me they were doing prostitution or whatever, I would have no clue. I would just think that's a very nice looking young woman, you know. But now as time passes and I see those women a year later, man, what those drugs really can do to you. You know what I mean? So I just say all that to say that I was I was on the south side earlier today, and I ran into Harley Twin, China, after some things in her life it spiraled in a negative way, where she found herself in prison or in jail for murder. Wow, like murder, right? And me talking to this girl and seeing her, on certain days and particular times where we talked and, was getting to know each other's lifestyle a little better. I just didn't see a murderer. You know what I mean? I didn't see a cold hard killer, but that's sort of how the streets made it seem like she was vicious. You know what I mean? If she took a chance, she would would I guess do whatever she can for a come up. But murder, I just didn't see that in the cards. You know what I mean? So anyway, she ended up going to prison, or into jail or whatever for murder. And so the word on the street is it's over. It's fucked up for her. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Um, and yeah, so I just all I can do is pray for her and hope that you know life changes somehow for her in jail or whatnot. But yeah, check this out. Hey yo, what's up? This is Face Productions, Focus Authority, Creating Excellence. I'm out here keeping up with y'all. Y'all keep up with me. So yeah, I bent the block down here on the south side. Y'all know I ain't been down here in a while, man. The last time we was down here, a whole bunch of shit happened, but the most, I guess, significant type of situation that we encountered on this camera was when a friend of mine, China, Harley Twin, she got caught up in a murder situation, and we hadn't we hadn't heard from her. She's been off the streets, and I guess, for as far as I know, she's in prison or in jail. And no one's heard from her. I talked to a few ladies that said they know that she's in jail, and they ain't heard nothing else from her. And everything just looks to be downhill from here. Like life is fucked up, at least for her in that situation. But lo and behold, yeah, I'm bending the block, right? Today is what, June 23rd, 22nd, 23rd. And I hear, you know, out my window, hey, Face Productions, Face Productions, that shit, right? And I did a U banger, turn around and go see who it was, and wow, guess what, y'all? Guess who it fucking was?
Ooh-wee.
Look at this shit here.
I'm back, bitches.
Wow, man.
I done got fat.
So she was telling me about how, her journey, man. She ended up going to prison for that murder or whatnot. I really don't know exactly how things went down, but I just speculate on what I was told. But she's here.
I did not go to prison for a murder.
Okay.
I went to jail, county jail, for a year and a half for a high speed.
Okay.
I did not get charged with the murder, luckily.
Right. Well, that's good. That's good. So you took the police on a high speed chase?
In a stolen car.
Right. Now, was the car the property of the gentleman who passed away?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
But he did give me permission when he was alive. He said, if anything was to happen to me, please take my car and go back to the south side.
Wow.
So I did what he said and still got in trouble.
Wow. Yeah, that's deep. Okay, so if we can back up to step one, can you explain to me how that day sort of went for you? Like, what actually transpired?
Okay, so I've been with this guy for like 2-3 weeks, maybe. Yeah. He drives a nice Mustang. We met on 15th and Greenfield. I hopped in. Okay. Pulled off to his house. He lives far, like South Milwaukee far. So we get there, and he just wants me to hang around him, do my drugs, and just chill with him type shit. Yeah. So I'm in the house all day. He goes out and gambles at night. We don't have sex, nothing. We're just chilling together and just having fun, watching movies and stuff. Like, he was super cool, good personality. Okay. And one day I woke up, my money was on my pillow, and the drugs were around the room like they should be. And so I went back to sleep. Now, like I said, he goes to Pato and stuff, so it's not unusual for him not to be there at night. Right. I wake up again in the morning, and, he's still not there, which is weird. So I get up, and I go to the bathroom. Right. And, on the toilet, I blow out, and I look down, and I'm like, Daddy, what are you doing on the floor? Daddy, are you okay? And I walk over to him. I'm like, Daddy, it's not funny. Get up. And I picked his shoulder up. Right. And I started crying. And I was like, why would you do this? I really cared about you.
So you're saying that's when you noticed that he was unalive?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And I just went into the house. I took the car keys, Well, I'm already in the house at that point. I was in the bathroom, so I had to run into the bedroom, grab the car keys, run down the stairs.
Okay.
Before I left, though, I did put a white sheet over him, just because I felt like that was respectful.
Right.
Because he was naked when he died.
Yeah.
So I put a white sheet over him, and I ran out of the house. And I took his car back to the south side.
Wow.
And 20th and Greenfield, the police hit a U-turn. I hit a left. They hit a left. I told my friend that was in the car, hey, get out if you scared. I'm finna take the police on one. He said, I'm not scared. I'm with you. The whole time he's screaming and crying. So I just pulled over and gave myself up.
Wow. So was this a black dude, Mexican, Puerto Rican?
I think he's Native American and Puerto Rican or something.
The one who was in the car with you?
Yeah.
Okay, now what about the gentleman back at the house who passed?
That was a white man.
A white dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Middle
He was
age, old?
72 or something.
So, I guess he ended up using some of the drugs. Is that what happened?
Yes.
And he OD'd.
He bought me some boy, and it wasn't strong enough for me, so I put it down, and I told him we had to go get my boy.
Right.
We ended up going. He's upset because he didn't know I did boy at all.
Right.
I usually tell people that I don't. I don't anymore, luckily, but I think that situation scarred me for life.
Right. Now, when we say boy, what drug is that referring to?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Mm.
Okay. Wow.
So, the stuff he grabbed me, though, it was straight heroin. It wasn't good. So we had to go grab mine. I grabbed it. We went back to his house. And the stuff he died off of is the stuff that he bought that I said wasn't strong enough for me. So apparently he thought that it was strong enough for him.
Right.
And then OD'd.
Wow. So I guess when he went into, I wouldn't even know how the procedure happens. He hit that shit and it just stops his heart, or
he didn't even blow out.
Really?
His chest was still inhaled.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So is that the first time you've ever witnessed something like that?
Yeah. And I just, I didn't know what else to do when you're that high and you're terrified.
Terrified,
Yeah, terrified of what is going to happen if you do call the police, because you are a streetwalker and, this man you barely know is OD'd in the bathroom and he's butt naked, you're butt naked. It's just stressful. So I just did the best thing I could think of, which was leave, like he told me to do.
Right. Okay, so the streets now, when I used to ride back down here and I'm like, I heard, China went to jail for murder. China went to jail for murder. Is that actually a charge they tried to pin on you?
No, they did say it in a couple of my preliminary status or my preliminary hearing or whatever. A couple status conferences is one bail review. They did say we can charge her at any time with first-degree reckless homicide and delivery of fentanyl.
Right.
But they did not charge it, not once.
Right.
These bitches just talk, and they don't actually have any proof for what they say.
Right. That's crazy.
Just like they're calling me a snitch now, but I'm the only bitch that actually sat down and did my time. There's another drug dealer that was big out here that's now behind bars that is telling every fucking thing.
Right.
And he told me I couldn't work for him because he said that if I got buzzed down, I'd snitch.
Right.
Well, I sat in our cell and I did my time faithfully.
Right.
And you in there right now snitching like a bitch.
That's fucked up. Right. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say that's nothing we should be proud of.
No.
Or whatever. But it is a street code.
Yes.
When you living that life.
And I'm living that life currently.
I
So
totally get that. And so what is the goal now? What are the plans now? Have things gotten worse? Have things gotten better?
Things have gotten better now because I have a house now. I am going to attend MATC in the fall. I'm going to MATC in the fall for psychology and human studies again. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And you've been out here on some real shit. So I know in a world that deals with psychology and the mind and all that type of shit, you would probably really have something to say to people.
Yeah, I would, because of everything I've been through. Like, if I told a motherfucker 10% of my life, they kill themselves instantly.
Yeah, true. Oh, that's just crazy, damn motherfucker, man. So, are you now still finding yourself like on a heavy addiction course, or is it something that you can do without, you think, or are you weaning yourself away from that? Is it a mix of both? It calls
A
you.
mix of both, yeah.
So it calls you. Why wouldn't you? I would say just get totally away from this environment. You know what I mean?
Because I'm addicted to the hustle. I'm addicted to the
Right.
adrenaline rush and all that.
Okay. So how did the girls, when the girls that is familiar with
Oh,
these
they're so mad that I'm back. They are so mad.
All right. So do you plan to give them hell or?
Yep. Already am. Since day one.
Right.
Already am.
Right. So have
Bitch, you mad?
What
Fuck
was the
you.
one girl that I used to see you around that had a problem with you?
Lola.
Was it? No, I remember Lola. Is she still out here?
Yep.
She claims she stepped away. Story, of course.
Yeah.
You know, be the voice for some of these ladies and whatnot when I know they got trying times.
And nobody is our voice. So it's good to have a voice.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. Who was the other girl? Cause I see her now still. I seen her
Phoebe?
earlier today. She looked bad.
That's every bitch.
Well, yeah, but she looked worse than before. Not to talk about people, but
I cannot remember.
she got the crook in her neck.
Oh, Summer.
Summer. Yeah.
She trying to be nice to me now.
I mean, she was always a nice girl.
No, she
well,
wasn't.
to me.
She tried to
wait,
beat
y'all
my
used to
ass.
fight, right?
Yeah.
Y'all used to fight
No,
and shit.
she used to beat my ass because I ain't fight back.
Okay.
I
Well,
promised my ex-boyfriend that I would not put my hands on her, and I didn't.
Well, you done put some weight on. She probably don't want to fuck with you no more.
No, she don't want to fuck with me no more. Her titties so deflated, bro.
And she looked at sort of
Looking like a
bad.
balloon, my titties.
She looked at sort of bad.
And you know what? He ain't choose neither one of us. He got a new bitch.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, you know who have I plan to do an interview with, but an interview about her leaving the streets and doing really good.
Who?
What's her name? The Indian girl.
Bug?
No, not Bug. You seen Bug?
Yeah.
She doing okay? She's still out here?
Fuck that bitch.
Wow, she's still out here?
That
now?
bitch had 2 dudes hold me down while she punched me.
That's crazy.
Fuck that
Naomi.
bitch. Oh.
Remember Naomi?
Yeah, where is she?
She's doing good, man. She done gained weight. She looking good. She dressing
Period.
nice. Hair. She do hair. She
Period.
started doing hair and shit.
Hell
We're supposed to
yeah.
get together. We can't find the time and do
Yeah.
her video about her transformation because she really looking nice, man.
Period.
You know. And so yeah, we all want the same for you too.
I'm excited to see
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm really happy to see you, man. I'm
Yes.
really happy. If anybody out here was truly someone that I thought about and was a friend, it was you.
Yes.
You know. And I think we both.
As soon
felt
as
that
I saw
for
you, I was
one
like, Face Production, bring your ass here.
Right. So yeah, I'm so happy to see you, man, and I'm happy that you out of there, you out of that situation.
Yes.
Um,
I'm so happy too, cause like I'm a genuinely good person,
Yeah,
and
for
that
sure.
shit scared the fuck out of me.
I know it did.
Like I was writing letters to his ass, like I'm so sorry that happened to you.
It's crazy. Yeah, and I was like,
crying.
what? I was even trying to reach out to the guy you said was your brother. That phone number
Yeah.
you gave me.
Yeah.
I couldn't seem to connect though. But
What the fuck?
I really was
That's still his number too.
okay. Well, I really was concerned. Well, you got my number now. Stay in touch. You know, let's do things that don't pertain to being out here on the streets, and maybe get away from some of these interviews and talk about some encouraging things that can be achieved.
Like my school.
Exactly. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I would love to see that, man. So yeah, y'all. I guess this is a victory lap. You know what I mean? We actually got to do this interview again about something
Police
better
bitch
than.
asses.
Yeah, they always around here, huh? Look at that. You see them? The popos. They might be wondering what we doing this shit right
He definitely looked all up in here. He like,
now. Keep waving. It's not what they think.
I just smiled. I was like,
Okay, so I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time.
are we right outside the trap house? I didn't know this was the trap. Ooh,
Right
shit.
there?
Yep.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind letting them know to, like and subscribe to F.A.C.E.
Yes,
Production.
like and subscribe to F.A.C.E. Productions. You already know.
It's a good girl, man.
My
I'm
name
glad we
China
talked.
though.
Yeah. And we should start a page so people can keep up with you, man, because I know they were very, very interested in
Yes, let's keep up
what
with
was
China,
going on.
Harley Quinn, Harley Twin.
Okay. So, thank y'all again for tuning in. And
Bye.
see y'all again shortly.